Today, the New Mexico United soccer team found out who they'll be playing when their season starts back up in 2 weeks. While there are still questions about whether the United will eventually have fans in the stands here, the 3 teams they'll be playing over the next few months will likely allow fans at their parks. Here's News 13's Annalisa Pardo.
Yeah, well, until further notice, there are no fans allowed at the home games for New Mexico United. But with the team's opponents all less than a day's drive away, fans may be tempted to take the road trip.
We would hate for somebody to get sick as a result of a group trip. So that's not something that we are going to be organized, but I would be surprised if there weren't at least a few fans who made the trip down there.
New Mexico United is in Group C along with the El Paso, Colorado Springs, and Salt Lake City's Real Monarchs. Fans won't be allowed at United games, but at least 2 of the team's opponents are likely to allow fans. In El Paso, the Locomotive are expecting to have fans at about 20% capacity, which is about 2,000 people. Colorado Springs, Switchbacks expect to have about 700 fans inside its 4,000-seat venue. The United's ownership group is encouraging fans to follow the governor's orders and stay home.
If she's advising that people do not travel out of state unless it's an emergency, then we are 100% supportive of that. And so we won't be, if that's the case, when that game comes around, you will not see us trying to create packages to bus people to a certain location or fly people to a location like we did last year.
It's still unclear if the United will ever be able to play in New Mexico. Right now, there's a ban on large groups of athletes competing in the state. If United can't play in New Mexico, they'll have to play all 15 of their games out on the road. Back to you.
Okay, Annalisa, another hitch for the United. They still don't know where they will play in Albuquerque. Of course, the United leased the city-owned stadium from the Isotopes. If they can't agree on a new deal, the United will have to find another field.